Okay, I guess this would be the part one to what it was like to grow up during the 60s, being a flower child in California. Quick backstory. My family came from California, I guess, since the I believe it was in 1902. My grandmother was here, and then my great grandmother. Anyways, I'm a little bit confused about who was first, but uh, we're from the early 1900s. So I was born, in Los Angeles, and then we moved to Calabasas. And I can say this because all this stuff is in the census. So, anyways, um, we moved to Calabasas, and at that time, Calabasas was just a place that was, it had some artists there, but most people were either ranchers or gentlemen ranchers, small farmers, dairy, that kind of stuff. It really was kind of rural. They had hidden hills, and some actors lived there, who wanted horses and that kind of stuff. I remember this actor who was a doctor on TV lived there. I forgot his name. Chet or Chad or something like that. Anyways, uh, we used to go out there, but it was pretty rural. I think they had a gate man. He was asleep most of the time, or sometimes they didn't have a gate man, but they had a gatehouse or something like that. It was pretty relaxed back then. And I remember when they built the cantina, and I remember the pumpkin festival and all those things. So those are things I'll tell you about. This is the old Calabasas and what it was like. We bought the place in the early 60s, late 50s, early 60s, and we got 60 acres in a place called Montanito. As a matter of fact, my father helped name Montanito with Sterling Pryor and one other guy, I forgot his name. Campbell, I think his name was. His last name was Campbell, I think. Anyways, yeah. So I'll tell you all about these like really places that I guess are really hip right now. And I'll tell you about the 10,000 square foot mansion that we built and everything and what it was like growing up there. And it was definitely a privileged lifestyle for some. For me, it was in some ways, and in other ways it wasn't. But I don't think we're going to talk about the other ways. We'll just talk about the good stuff on here, okay?